Hi, I'm Brett Sweet.
And I'm the Chin.
And this is TAT, where we talk about today. We had a video planned, but the mic cut out in the recording. So what we're going to do is not upload that, because it was crap. There's no volume at all. We had a lot of things planned. It kind of went bad. It was kind of our first attempt. Didn't go too well. Not a lot of news has happened today, so I said I'm going to touch on a couple things briefly. Over on the channel Demolition Ranch, it's actually off the ranch. He shot a 50 cal automatic gun. Definitely go watch that if you want a real good video. If you're a gun fanatic like I am, then you'll love it. But a couple things have happened. The stuntman died on The Walking Dead. There just hasn't been a lot happening lately. Samsung confirmed the new Note 8, but it's minor things. So mostly what we're going to do today is we're going to do a Dragon Ball Z review. Super review. My bad.
Episode 99.
Episode 99. If you're not interested in Dragon Ball Super, don't worry about it. Check back with us on the next video. So that's what we'll end that here. This is where the spoiler alert starts. If you haven't seen episode 99, don't watch this, because we're about to ruin it. So, start with the beginning of the episode.
Okay, so it kind of cuts back in showing how Zeno erased Universe 9, and everybody's still kind of freaking out. But it makes sure to include that really suspicious, I guess you would call it a smirk, on the Angel of Universe 9's face, and he kind of just is like, oh well. And it just, I personally watch a lot of other videos about these theories and stuff, and there's one going around that basically all the angels, the Zeno and the Great Priest, they're all evil, and it just really plays into that. It's super creepy.
See, I didn't watch these spoilers, and I didn't even really notice the smile, so I honestly think they're reading into it too much. I honestly didn't notice it. Like, I saw him smile, but I didn't think like, oh, that's a pretty big deal that he's smiling over there.
This whole universe gets erased, all his friends, and you're just gonna sit there and smile about it?
Well, yeah, they're greater than God, so.
Well.
Yeah, I mean they just smile at it. I mean he's smiling probably because of everyone's shocked expression. If anything, that's the furthest from a theory. Like I don't think it holds any water, to be honest.
I don't know. We'll find out. There's a lot of stuff going around that the whole Goku versus Jiren thing isn't going to be the hype of this tournament.
I feel like the Jiren versus Goku is hyping way too much. Honestly, I don't think it's going to end as well as everyone thinks it will. I think it's going to end very poorly. Not really sure. More than likely, they're not. It's going to be over pretty quick. All the major fights so far have been done pretty quick, except for pretty much Zamasu, which I guess, I mean, that one took a little bit, but it really wasn't that long, because once Goku and Vegeta got in there, it didn't actually last that long, and then this bullshit with the Trunks happened, where he magically got Super Saiyan Blue, but it wasn't Super Saiyan Blue.
I guess they're coining it Super Saiyan Rage. No comments on that, though. Back to the episode, because we could go on forever about other stuff.
Mystic Gohan. Anyways, so Frieza made an advance towards Zeno. He said that basically I'm going to become greater than you. I thought that was just a joke, to be honest. I don't think Frieza's dumb enough to think that he could actually beat Zeno. I mean, honestly, he just erased a universe. Frieza's at most erased a planet or two.
Well, and let's face it, he had to throw an energy blast and actually exert some force. Zeno basically made it look like a disappearing hat or a disappearing rabbit trick.
Yeah, Frieza, I don't know what they're planning with Frieza. I'm sure he's going to try to attack Zeno by the end of the season. I'm almost positive of it. Him and Frost, they're working together, or at least they acted like they were going to work together, but they can't actually win the tournament. They can't both win. So I think their plan is to attack Zeno. I honestly do. I've been thinking about it a lot. I think their plan is probably to attack Zeno, which is just it's gonna be the stupidest. Honestly, it'll be one and done. I think it'll be over real quick. I don't even think you have to worry about it, to be honest. I'm a little disappointed that it's probably gonna end so quickly. But other than that, Krillin pulled some hacks. He decided he's gonna jump off the edge and then blast back up like he's freaking Mega Man or something.
I'm telling you, man, Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, some Super Mario Sunshine shit. He had like
a flood device.
Freaking just jumps off the edge and floats his way back up with an energy blast. If it was that easy, everybody would have done it. I don't know what that was, what they're thinking, and they're dragging it out so hard. There was a 2-minute stare down in this video. 2 straight minutes of just staring between was it the blind guy and Krillin? Yeah, it was it was awful.
Off with only one person can stare.
And I'm real disappointed. Krillin threw a triple Destructo disc and didn't kill someone, which some of the other spoilers, or not spoilers, I guess theory videos said that more than likely he was going to kill someone. I didn't think it was going to happen. It didn't happen, but I'm disappointed it didn't happen because he just nicked someone's wing and then they were out, and I was like, wow, just a real low thought into it, honestly.
One thing I noticed a lot, and actually I just started thinking about it, you don't really see much of Goku in this episode. It really focuses more on Vegeta, Krillin, and Android 18. As a matter of fact, everybody else just gets like a quick 1 second, cameo, I guess you could call it, and that's about it.
Well, what did Goku do? Who was he gonna fight? He was gonna. Oh, that's right. He's fighting Kala.
Not yet. He's going to.
But he's going to. Yeah, he looked at her, right? He looked at her like, oh.
I don't know.
Maybe not in this episode.
One thing I want to say on that note, before Krillin jumps into the fray to save Android 18, she goes and she's pounding this wolf-looking dude to dust, right? First off, it looks like they're freaking floating across the ground, but whatever. And then he sits there and plays dead. Like, okay, you're going to feign death when you know the rules are that it doesn't matter if you get knocked out as long as you're still in. Like, I would have straight picked his ass up, and Bowser threw him right off the stage.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of that was kind of dumb on her part.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
But Krillin and 18, they're making amateur mistakes, and I know some people probably in the comments are going to chalk that up to them being rusty. They haven't fought in a while. They've got Mirin, which she's got to be like 4.
Well,
maybe 3.
Goten and Trunks are supposed to be like 10 by now.
10? No, actually they're supposed to be 11. Freaking 11. Okay, remember back in the future Trunks story? Was it the movie? It was a movie, right? The story of future Trunks when he was a little kid. When he's with Gohan and Gohan's trying to train him, and they're the last 2 Saiyans alive. He was 11. Look at the difference between him, Goten, and Trunks. It's just, I don't know what they're doing with Goten and Trunks. I don't know if they're trying to preserve the baby face forever. But they need to get the growing up done. Honestly, they'd be excellent fighters if they had a little bit more training, and if they actually looked like they were grown up. I think more people would take them seriously. Right now, it seems like no one's taking them seriously. But
well, I've noticed one thing: people are either fully grown or they're babies in this show.
Well, no. Remember Future Trunks? When Future Trunks went back in time, when Future Trunks went back in time, I think he was 13. So in the,
oh no, it's not like we can go by driver's license.
What?
Like you have to be 16 to have a driver's license.
Well, anyways, I think Gohan and Goten, or Trunks and Goten, they've got a lot of potential, and I really would like to see them more in the show. We all know that, I'm pretty sure a next Super Saiyan is about to come out. There's a lot of speculation on what it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be the white hair like everybody thinks it will be.
Have you seen the teaser poster for it?
No, is it legit?
It's not 100% legit. It was released by the whatever,
Akira?
Or some people who like sponsor the anime.
Toei?
I guess. I don't know. Anyways, it shows his hair's standing up, but it's black except for it's got white streaks through it.
That.
And he's in that battle gi where, like, he's had his shirts ripped off like he's in the middle of the tournament, and it's supposed to be representing, here's a poster showing off the Tournament of Power.
I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see.
I don't know.
But
there was also a lot of speculation about the barrier that Goku put up against the poison from Lavender.
That was pretty...
There was a lot of speculation about it before the episode actually premiered, that it was going to be some... I wonder if this is supposed to be promoting his new form, blah, 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 blah.
I feel like that was just a hacks. It was one of those things that you're like, come on now, that's hacks. In the next episode, it's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to see Goku versus Khalifa. We're going to see Kabe versus Vegeta. Or
Kale goes berserk.
And Kale goes berserk. I think next episode might be worth watching. I think it's going to be a lot better than the stare down. It is important to get... I'm a big fan of Naruto, so I watched all throughout the fillers, and I understand that it's important to get through backstory to get a better result in the end. It just seems like they're trying really hard to make up time to make like the 2-minute stare down where they just looked at each other for 2 straight minutes. And if you've seen the episode, you know what we're talking about. I just feel like that was a huge time waster. They're just trying to extend it as far as they can. That I don't appreciate. If you're gonna have filler, that's one thing, but just a straight stare down for 2 minutes, you're just wasting our time.
I do want to speculate on something real quick. The Vegeta versus Botamo and Mageto? Something like that. I don't know. Anyways, at first he's fighting off against Botamo, and he throws him off real quick when he ties his hands up and goes to carry him off the stage. I thought that was real funny, old school cartoon looking kind of thing. But what I don't understand is he actually had quite a disadvantage in this fight in the tournament, in the first tournament against Universe 6 when he first faced off against him, because he was trapped in that barrier. But even then he could fly, and once he broke the barrier he could fly away from the heat. If he can't fly, I wonder if he's gonna have trouble with him. But I mean, I guess not, because in the
because there's no barrier anymore. I think that this fight between Botamo and Magneta, I think, is ridiculous, because Botamo is pretty useless. He can't really fight. He's just an absorber.
Kind of just reminds me of a wannabe Boo. So,
except without the strength.
Right.
So he's basically a time waster, and Magneto, or whatever his name is, Magneto, that's probably copyrighted. Shit. He doesn't have a barrier anymore. He can't use that stupid heat tactic. So what else? What else does he have?
But clearly the stage is proven to be rather large, so I guess Vegeta could easily quickly move out of it.
And the steam's gonna go nowhere. They're in an empty vacuum of space. So even he can't do that steam tactic that he did. I think that this is a lose-lose. Obviously they're gonna lose.
Well, right. But I just wonder how quick it's gonna be, or if he's gonna have some struggle with it.
I don't think he will, and I think it's.
Or if
this is speculation on shit, honestly, on stuff that's really. I mean, it's really not important. He's gonna win. We've already seen the preview for the next episode. If you stuck through the stupid ending, you know what's going to happen. Vegeta's gonna fight Kabe, which means that he definitely won. I mean, he's going to be there till the end of the tournament. And I think that Goku fighting that girl shows that there's going to be a fight, but it's going to be a short one, because he's definitely not out of the tournament. Especially in the beginning, the intro to it, you see him fight Jiren. He's definitely going to beat her. And, I mean, I don't really know what Kabe's thinking about... around going against Vegeta, because Vegeta showed him Super Saiyan Blue, so he knows what that is. There's no way he thinks he's stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. And the legendary Broly being a girl and all that, I honestly don't think they're gonna have trouble with her. I mean, Goku beat Broly when he had Super Saiyan 1. Right?
Yeah, but they haven't quite. I mean,
I know it's not canon, but Super Saiyan Blue is going to be a million times stronger than Legendary.
I mean, it'll be interesting.
We could run. I mean, we could run the power scale numbers. I mean, they're bullshit, but we could run them. But I mean, you know off the top of your head, if he could be beaten with Super Saiyan 1, yes, he did like sort of implode himself, and he had the power of others, and he punched him in the chest, and it was all that weird stuff. But honestly, I mean, Super Saiyan Blue, I think they're going to take her out pretty quick, too. I think I'm more excited for once they get into Toppo and the suited queers.
The suited queers.
Yeah.
Wannabe Justice League.
Yeah, the Power Rangers. Once they start fighting, I think that's going to be a lot better. And personally, I think it's an homage to the Justice League. I'm going to be honest.
A lot of people think it's more closely related to the Power Rangers.
Maybe.
The poses.
But the Japanese had a. Speaking on that, the Japanese actually had something that was like the Power Rangers that wasn't the Power Rangers. You know what I'm talking about? It looked just like the Power Rangers. They make jokes about it in like almost every anime you've ever seen. No?
No.
I don't know what show it was, but it was something. So I know that exists. I think the Power Rangers was actually stolen from them. Maybe. I'm actually almost positive it was. Shout out to the Green Power Ranger. If you're watching this, you do gay porn now, and that's
something.
Yeah, that's something.
I wouldn't say it's something to be proud of, but that's something.
Someone at a Whataburger told me that. I was wearing my Green Power Ranger shirt. They walk up to me and they go, "Do you know the Green Power Ranger is doing gay porn now?" And I said, "No."
Did you Google it?
What?
Did you research it?
No, well, I didn't.
You're speaking lies. You better go search and find
No,
out.
I'm not gonna. No, they walked up to me and told me that, and I was just like, "No, I don't." Honestly, I only have the shirt because it came in a Loot Crate. Not a sponsor. But yeah, I don't know why he's following the Green Power Ranger, but apparently he's quite into it. If he's following him that close.
Anyways, I think that's all we've got for this video.
Yeah, I think it's about time to cut it. Let us know in the comments what you think. Any theories, anything that you might think is.
Give us a thumbs up, preferably.
Thumbs up, like, comment, share on Facebook. Anything you can, what helps.
Yes.
We'll be back to a more news-like. Like I said, our first video, it didn't go well. We had a lot of technical trouble, so I think all that's done. I think now we just got to work on getting a better studio, and we know the sound is shit. There's not much we can do about it. We're in kind of an empty room, so there's probably going to be a lot of echo, and the sound reduction on this mic isn't the best. But
it'll be. By the way, we said that at the exact same time.
But like, share, favorite, subscribe.
Yeah.
Share on social media, whatever. Comment down below your theories, and we'll get back with some news and stuff later. But we just want to make a quick video on that.
Let us know if there's anything you want us to cover. I think we're going to keep it to probably doing our super reviews on only Saturdays.
Yeah, those are going to be coming on Saturdays. Like we tried yesterday, but
6 days out of the week, and then the Saturday or Sunday we'll do our super.
That's not a set in stone schedule. I just 6 days a week. It might seem a little much, but we'll try to figure something out.
Something to speculate.
We'll get back to TAT, where we actually talk about today. I know Super didn't come out today, but like I said, we couldn't record yesterday.
We didn't really do anything today, so we're kind of talking about yesterday because our video failed.
But it's always today if you never sleep.
Well, I like sleep, though I don't get much of it.
Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.